Hey, little Lolo, coming back down to earth here. And clout is a disease, and once you get it, it's stuck to you like a non-curable STD, and there's a lot of content creators out there that really do thrive off of negativity and controversy. It's the quickest way to make an easy buck, but also the easiest way to get canceled. But the flame sure does die fast with these type of content creators, and I'm sure majority of their viewership are just a bunch of hate watchers waiting for them to get in some type of trouble, or waiting for them to inflict some type of pain onto themselves, like this is the modern day jackass. And the streamer that I'm going to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen, is no different. And I'm sure if you're an internet dweller, then you have seen clips of this man who has been nothing but ignorant on his trip to Japan.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Why you do this? Pearl Harbor? Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
This streamer goes by the name of Johnny Somali, and yes, you did in fact hear him harass these Japanese people about Hiroshima and Nagasaki and the unreasonable nuclear bombings that America only did, just to get a quick stroke session in and to boost their own ego. It's crazy. This man is a literal embarrassment to the people of America. The only thing he is doing is tainting the image that the people around the globe already have about the people of America. All for what? Clicks and views? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much why every content creator does anything they do for, right? And this video is only bringing this more attention to the topic, but I'm going to try to be as degrading as possible to this man and his negative semantics. It's like these content creators are an inverse version of Goku Spirit Bomb. Instead of borrowing positivity and hope from the people, they borrow negativity and hate comments that surface all around the internet. They thrive off it. They feast off of it. They enjoy this negative energy. It's like a Golden Corral buffet for them. I honestly think the most entertaining piece of content from this creator has to be when him and his friend got knocked out for harassing a couple of Japanese folks and calling them racist. And instead of walking off and going about their day, they just continue to antagonize this couple until they get Mike Tyson into a whole nother dimension.
Bro, all you have to say
Don't
is
grab nothing. Oh.
Sent $3 Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
He got KO'd so fucking hard that he got the Mario coins knocked out of him. And to top this off, these two guys were causing such a ruckus that when they got the lights taken away from them, there was just a crowd cheering all around them like they just witnessed a heroic act. And this dude with the man bun is seen just like Spider-Man, who just saved a family of 4 from a burning building. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave them the key to the city because of this. And this has been a reoccurring theme from Johnny Somali and his streamer friend Gino, where they just go around Japan causing havoc and live broadcast it for all of kick.com to see. He has been rightfully jumped on stream, attacked on a multitude of occasions from bystanders, employees, and just people trying to live their lives, And, their excuse for all of this, ladies and gentlemen, if you can guess it, is that everybody in Japan is apparently racist, and it has nothing to do with their disrespectful antics at all. Now, this has gained a lot of attention from people all around the internet, where people have been actually trying to ban Johnny Somali from Kick's website. But I mean, as we are all aware, that Kick's moderation and regulations are not as strict in comparison to its competitors, so to no avail on that end. But there has been numerous clips that has surfaced where content creators all over Japan have been trying to find Johnny and have him apologize for his apathetic outburst towards the Japanese community, including a YouTuber named Guts, whose content revolves around him catching photographers that usually take inappropriate pictures of women's skirts, having the police come, and then even sometimes kicking their ass, who actually had Johnny unsuccessfully apologize, on stream. This also includes a former Yakuza member named Hashimoto Magomi, where he was asked to help defuse the situation and have Johnny get on his knees with a deep bow to express his remorse, although some are saying that it was not genuine, and I would agree. Once again, as I said, clout is a disease, and I believe that whatever way Johnny can find himself in front of a camera, to generate views, he's going to do whatever it takes to get that view. He got two hands on Clout's dick, and he's just sucking really fucking hard, Now you know how the saying goes, all good things come to an end, but in this case, thank God that it's over. Or is it? And also, another thing to add to how to be the worst content creator to ever exist, everybody, is that he finally got detained by the Japanese police. Now, Johnny Somali illegally broke into this construction site for content with this goofy ass mask on August 30th of this year, which could be very dangerous for the workers and everybody involved. Now, in comparison to everything else he's done, I really don't think this is the worst thing, but I do believe it was enough for the Japanese police to finally reprimand him, as we could see on this clip that happened on the 21st of September of this year.
株式会社河池組代表取締役
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
大阪市中央区日本橋2丁目7番午後所在の
What do we do?
But let's be honest, he does not give a fuck. He's like the elusive concept of a dollar, and the more we believe in it, the more it becomes real, and the more, poor people have to live paycheck by paycheck. I'm sorry, that was a really bad example. I've been on my Karl Marx mindset recently, but it's true. The more attention we give to him, the more that he's gonna make this type of content in the future. I call this the Fuzi curse, where you're stuck in this never-ending loop of making controversial content because it gets clicks and views. I mean, if we just take a look here at him in the back of the police car, is this really the face of a man who is truly apologetic? He's not sorry. This is the face of a man who looks like he's gonna do it again, right? He looks like that one meme where that virgin finally loses his virginity on the fan bus. Now, he could possibly be detained for up to 30 days without actually being charged, and I hope within that time frame that we all just completely forget about him entirely, because I do believe that he is putting a bad name on IRL content. And for those of you guys who don't know what that is, it's in real life content that usually pertains to streaming, and since COVID has finally ended, started to actually build a resurgence once again, where I would say majority of these content creators don't mean any harm and are just trying to live a good life and have fun and express themselves in a completely different way that just doesn't stagnate themselves to just the front of a screen. But we all know that is too good to be true, ladies and gentlemen, and it's quite possible that once Johnny Somali gets released and hopefully gets banned from Japan for a decent period of time, we'll probably come to the US and stir up controversy over here or in another country, and it will be a never-ending loop because clout is not only a disease, but it is also a curse. Anyways, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm off to another dimension. See ya.